Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahdi English School. This video is for class 2, subject science. So what are the instructions that I give you every day? I will repeat those instructions so that you can remember them every day. First thing is that you have to wear your mask whenever you go outside, whenever you step out of the house. See that first thing is mask, that is the mask should be there on your face, and also see that you have to wash your hands throughout the day. At least every 1 hour you have to wash your hands, especially before you eat something. You have to wash your hands. Also, you have to maintain cleanliness in your surroundings. If you keep cleanliness, then you will always be healthy. Avoid eating packet food and junk food. Only eat hot cooked food at home. Please follow all these instructions, and above all, obey your parents. The thought for today is education is movement from darkness to light. So what is the meaning of this thought? That if you are educated, if you get knowledge, if you try to learn every day something new, then you will come out from darkness and your world will be full of light. If you want to come out of the dark room and you want to enter the room full of lights, beautiful lights, then you have to be educated. And education is the only thing which will bring you out from the darkness. The content of our today's video includes lesson number 7, housing and clothing, lesson number 8, things around us. First of all, we shall discuss the summary and keywords of both the lessons, lesson 7 and lesson 8 together. Then we will revise the chapter through question bank. So if you have watched the previous video, you should know that we have solved question bank number 1, that was worksheet 1. Today we shall solve question bank number 2. So let's begin with the summary and the keywords first of all. So first I will start with lesson number 7, house and clothing. You will write the name of the lesson as you always do, write in the heading. Above the margin, what do you write? You write the name of the lesson. So write the name, house and clothing. You can also write housing and clothing, that is lesson 7, and it is going to be there in your FA3. Keywords: Pucca House. So keyword number 1, Pucca House. What is a Pucca House? A house made of bricks and cement is called Pucca House. See this house. Over here you can see the house. It is made up of bricks, right? So many bricks are there over here, and cement is used for making this house very strong. So this house is called Pucca House. What is the spelling? Pucca, Pucca. That is Pucca House, which is made with the help of bricks and cement. Next, number 2 we have Kutcha House. So what is Kutcha House? See this over here. This is the house which is made with the help of mud and straw. It is called Kutcha House. What does the definition say? A house made of mud and straw is called Kutcha House. A house made of mud and straw is called Kutcha House. Kutcha, Kutcha. Kutcha, Kutcha House. So that was the definition. Number 3 we saw keyword number 3, igloos. See this igloo over here. So this is the house which is made from blocks of ice, and it is called igloo. House made from blocks of ice are called igloos. House made from blocks of ice are called igloos. IGLOOS, igloos. Igloos, igloos. Number 4, we had studied about caravan. What is a caravan? House on wheels. See here, my arrow you can see. What do you see over here? You can see the 4 wheels over here, just like the car. You have seen car, haven't you? So what do you see in the car? 4 wheels are there. Same way, over here 4 wheels are there. And this house is standing on these 4 wheels. This house is called caravan. C-A-R-A-V-A-N. Caravan. C-A-R-A-V-A-N. Caravan. It is a temporary house because you can move this house from one place to another. It is not permanent. It is temporary house. Then number 5 keyword is tent. What is a tent? See over here, can you see this tent? Have you seen this really any time before? This is the house made of thick cloth. This house is made with cloth, very strong material of cloth or plastic. You have seen plastic bag, right? So, house which is made from thick cloth or plastic sheet is called tent. See, this is tent. House made of a thick cloth or plastic sheet is called a tent. T-E-N-T, tent. So this house is very useful when you go for picnic or outings. This house is a temporary house. Then let us study the summary of lesson 7. Houses are made of bricks and cement, stones, wood, straw, etc. Houses are made from all these things. Which things are used for making houses? Bricks. See over here, you can see brick. Then cement. Stones are used. Wood is used. And straw. These are the 5 things which are shown over here. You can use these things for making houses. You have to learn the spellings. B-R-I-C-K-S, bricks. C-E-M-E-N-T, cement. S-T-O-N-E-S, stones. W-O-O-D, wood. S-T-R-A-W, straw. These things are used for making houses. Next point, houses on mountains usually have sloping roofs. See these houses which are very high on mountains, up on the mountains. Which kind of roof do they have? They have sloping roofs. Why? Because the water or the snow which will fall on the roof, it will fall down on the ground so that it does not affect the house, so that it have sloping roof. Houses on mountains usually have sloping roofs. In areas with heavy rainfall, houses are built on slits. See, this kind of areas where there is so much of rainfall during rainy season, there is so much of rainfall over here, and these houses are above the ground. They are built on slats. See this standing line over here, this is called slit. This is the pillar. What will it do? It will keep the house above the ground. What are they called? They are called stilts. They will keep the house above the ground. Next point, caravans, tents and houseboats are some temporary houses. See over here, caravan, then tent, then houseboat. These are the 3 examples of temporary houses. Temporary houses means what? The houses which you can move from one place to another. Such houses are called temporary houses. And some people, they keep moving from place to place. So they stay in this temporary houses. See the spelling: temporary, 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 temporary. Permanent houses cannot be moved from place to place. You cannot move these permanent houses from one place to another place. They will stand at their place for so many years. So these houses are made with bricks, stones. They are permanent houses. permanent, permanent. permanent, permanent. Chapter 8, Things Around Us. Let us revise that. Before that, you will leave one line, and what will you give now? Heading of Lesson 8, Things Around Us. We have also studied Lesson 8, so let us learn the keywords of this lesson. First keyword, natural things. What had we learned about natural things? Things found in nature that are not made by man are called natural things. The things which we find in nature, we get it naturally. We have not made those things. We get those things naturally which are not made by man. And that things are called natural things. Spelling you have to learn: natural, natural. Next, man-made things. Then we had also learned about man-made things. What are they? Things that are made by man, not found naturally, are called man-made things. See, this word you have to remember. Things made by man. We have made those things for us, for our comfort. Those things are called man-made things. Right? You have already learned this, so this is just quick revision with the help of keywords and summary. Next, living things we have learned. What do we learn about it? Natural things that grow and multiply on their own are called living things. There are some natural things which will grow on their own, they will multiply, means they will keep on increasing every day. Every day these things will increase in number and they will have life in them. These things are called living things. Plants, animals, birds, human beings are all living things. Then we have learnt about non-living things. Things that do not have life in them are called non-living things. So the things which are lifeless, so many things are there, right? Ball, table, chair, then car, you can see tent. All these things are non-living things. That things do not have life in them. So, next one. Now we learn about summary of this lesson. Lesson 8. Things around us can be either natural or man-made. Only two possibilities are there. The things that we see around us, those things can be natural or man-made. Natural we get naturally. Man-made means which is made by us. Natural things can be either living or non-living. Now even in natural things we have two types, living or non-living. The things which have life are living. The things which are lifeless, that do not grow, they do not have life in them, are called non-living things. All living things are natural. Any living thing on the earth, whether it is plant, animal, human beings, all of us, we are natural things, right? Non-living things could be either natural or man-made. Now, some non-living things are natural, like you can see the hills, mountains are there, rivers. So these things are natural but non-living. Then some man-made things are there, pencil, eraser, all these are man-made and they are also non-living. So man-made things are usually made of different materials. We use so many materials for making man-made things, right? We have also learned about the names of the different materials: wood, rubber, metal, plastic are the different materials used for making man-made things. Now, let us continue solving question bank number 2. As I said in the previous video, we had solved question bank number 1. In this video, we are solving question bank number 2. That is worksheet number 2. So that heading you will give in your rough book and you have to write one time in your rough book. What is the question bank that we are solving? It is combined of chapter 7, housing and clothing, chapter 8, things around us. It is combined question bank, means both the chapters are together in this question bank. Let us practice it. Number 1. What is the heading? Mark a tick mark in the box for correct statement and a cross mark for the wrong one. So we have to read the sentence just like TF, true or false, we do. Same way we have to read. If the statement is correct, then we shall mark tick. If it is false, wrong, we shall mark cross. Right? Let's read the first one. You also read and write. All houses are of same kind. So all the houses, are they of same kind? No, it is wrong, because some houses are small, some are big, some houses are Pucca House, some houses are Kutcha House. So all the houses are not same, like all the fingers on our palm are not same. All the houses are not same. So it is wrong. So we put cross. Number 2. Houses made of bricks and cement are Kutcha houses. Is it correct? If we use bricks and cement and we make a house, is it a Kutcha house or Pucca house? So it is a Pucca house. Here it is written Kutcha house. So it is wrong. Again we put cross mark. Right? We have already learnt about Pucca houses. What are they? The houses that are made of bricks and cement are called Pucca houses. So this is a wrong statement. Cross mark. Please read and write along with me. Number 3. People living in very cold places make houses on stilts. People, those who live in a cold temperature where it snows and there is lot of rainfall, do they make the people who live in cold places where there is extreme winter, chilling winter, do they make house on stilts? No. The people who live in the area where there is lot of rainfall, they make the houses on stilts. So the houses can stand on that stilts, on that pillar, and the water will not get inside the house. So here it is written cold places. It is wrong, because people living in cold places, they make house of igloo, and people living in the area with great amount of rainfall, they make house on stilts. Number 4. Houses on mountains have sloping roofs. If there is a house which is built on high mountain, on the top of the mountain, do they have sloping roofs? Yes, it is true. So we put tick mark, because in that area, when the rain falls, the water will accumulate on the roof and the water should come down. Otherwise, it will enter inside the house. So sloping roof is very helpful, because the water or the snow will fall off and it will not enter the house. So sloping roof is very good for the houses on mountains. Number 5. We wear different clothes in different seasons. Is it true? Yes, it is. Like, for example, it is winter season now, so we wear woolen clothes, right? We wear jackets, sweaters, mufflers, so many things. So, in same way, in summer season, what do we wear? We wear cotton clothes, t-shirts, and all those things. So, in different seasons, we wear different clothes. It is true. So, we put tick mark. Then, next topic that you have to leave two lines and then write the heading match the following. What's the heading? Match the following or MF. So, here you have three images and you have three words written. First, let us read the words and then we will identify the images and then join with the correct one. Kutcha, Kutcha House. Tent, tent. Stilt, stilt house. So first we have to find out where is Kutcha House. See, this is image 1, image 2 and here is image 3. So where is Kutcha House? Kutcha House is over here, image number 1. Right, here is the Kutcha House. So we will match over there. See my arrow, you can see over here. This is a Kutcha House made of straw. Right, Kutcha House which is made of straw and mud or sometimes sticks. Now, number 2, tent. Where can you see tent? Image 2 or image 3? Tent is in image number 3. So, we match tent over here. This is tent. Right? So, we match it over there. Here you can see I have matched. The line goes from here, then over here. This is tent. What is it? Tent. T-E-N-T. Tent. This is the image of tent. So I hope you have identified all the three correctly. The Kutcha House, the Stilt House and the tent. We have done match the following of all these three. Kutcha, Kutcha House, T-E-N-T, tent and S-T-I-L-T, Stilt House. Next three, same way we will read the spelling. P-U-C-C-A, Pucca House, C-A-R-A-V-A-N, Caravan, H-O-U-S-E-B-O-A-T, houseboat. Pucca House, Caravan, houseboat. So first, let us find where is Pucca House. Can you find where is Pucca House? Here is Pucca House, made of bricks and cement. Very strong house it is. So that is Pucca House. Where is Caravan? Can you see the caravan? The house on the wheels over here. This is the house on the wheels. That is Caravan. Can you see the houseboat over here? The house in the boat is called houseboat. So we have identified all the three correctly. Let us join them. Here I have joined all the three for you. Pucca House, see the arrow. Caravan over here and houseboat you can see over here floating. These are the three match the following we have done. Next, question answers. These are extra. Please do not write this in fair book, only in the rough book. Number 1. Why do we need a house? Answer. We need a house to live. So that we can live in the house. We need this kind of house, right? We need a house so that we can live inside the house. Because we can be safe from all the seasons like winter, summer, monsoon. We need a house to live in. So why do we need a house? We need a house to live. Number 2. Name 3 things people use to make permanent house. If you want to make permanent house that will never break, it will be very strong. What things are used? Cement, bricks, wood. These things are used to make permanent house. Which are the things used? Cement, brick, wood. If you use these 3 things, you can make a permanent house, a strong house. See over here, you can see bricks are kept in a row, in a line, and what is this in between? This is cement. Have you seen someone building the house? Right, you might have seen this, how bricks are joined together. What is put in between them or under them? Cement is put. So, cement, bricks, wood. These are the 3 most important things used to make permanent house. Why do houses on mountains have sloping roof? If there is a house on mountain very high up, then why do they have this kind of roof which goes down like this, sloping roof? What is the reason that they have this kind of sloping roof? So houses on mountains have sloping roof so that the snow can easily fall off the roof. Right? If there is a snowfall or rainfall, it will not accumulate over here. It will come down and it will fall off on the ground so that the house will be safe. So these kind of houses on mountains, they have sloping roof like this, slanting, so that the snow can easily fall off. Number 4. What are Kutcha houses? Houses made of mud and straw are called Kutcha houses. If you make house with straw and mud, it is called your Kutcha house. Kutcha, Kutcha house. And these houses are not very strong, unlike Pucca houses. These houses may fall off any time. They might fall down because they are Kutcha houses. In Hindi, like we say Kutcha and Pucca. So Kutcha is not very strong. Pucca house is very strong. So these houses are Kutcha houses made of mud and straw. And if you have visited some villages, you might have seen Kutcha houses in that villages, right? So you should go to village and see these Kutcha houses. Number 5. What is a temporary house? Houses that can be moved from one place to another are called temporary houses. See, there are some houses like tent, caravan. You can move these houses wherever you want. You can shift that houses from one place to another. That houses are called temporary houses. You can shift those houses wherever you want. Why do we need clothes? We need clothes to protect our body from heat, cold, wind and rain. So different seasons we have and different atmosphere. So heat, cold, wind, rain. If you want to be safe from all these things, we need clothes. In winter, we need woolen clothes. In summer, we need cotton clothes. In rainy season, monsoon, we need raincoats. So we need different kinds of clothes to protect our body. So we end our video with these question answers, and we shall continue with the question bank, and I will bring some new revision exercises for you. Take care all of you. Have a nice day.